Hello everyone, this is Melissa from Melissa's Manis and More. I have all my stuff laid out here, hoping you can see it, like it's behind my camera mount. So I have out Mighty Heroes, No Holding Black, Loch Ness Monstrous, and Plaid About You. So let's get busy. I'm sorry it's been a while since I have been here. Technical issues, some other issues, but without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and I have had no polish on my nails for 3 days, if that tells you anything. I think that has to be a new record. I broke my nail this morning. There you go. That's a testimony for Color Street. I don't even know when the last time was I broke a nail. I know it was definitely when I was wearing my nails in not this shape. So, and they are in 2 different shapes, and yes, I know that. So, I'm just kind of trying to decide which one I like the best. So, this one's still growing out where I went too crazy on it with the file. So, definitely I'm liking the shape, the almond. I think it's called almond. But I've been dealing with migraines, technical issues, which can give you a migraine, and just some other stuff. So I've been absent, and then my videos have given me some problems. And so, yeah, so I'm hoping this one works and I can get it uploaded, hopefully today, maybe. And so anyway, I saw this sort of somewhat inspo pic, but really not, because I changed all of it around because the colors it was kind of like I looked at and thought, that's kind of cool. And then when I looked at the colors used, I was like, I don't really like any of those colors. So really, I guess this is more of a Melissa photo than really of an inspo pic. So, man, I'm not starting off well. So I might not talk as much today. I'm just not as chatty. I've been, the last couple of days, I have been buried into my earbuds and audiobooks and just been kind of quiet and into myself. Just kind of, I don't know, just needed some time, I guess. Here we are going to be getting, today's Thursday, I think. It's the 29th, whatever day that is. I've lost track of the days. So we are going to be getting some of the remnants of the storm this weekend. It shouldn't be anything significant. We're just going to get rain. So it won't be bad, though. It shouldn't be for us. Nothing's like the people in Florida have had. So it was cool in here, and all of a sudden it has gotten warm. Typical Tennessee weather, and I forgot to switch over our heat to AC. I should have done that, because right now I'm breaking a sweat. So there you go. My strip should be nice and pliable. Right now I'm nice and pliable. No, I'm not really nice and pliable. But I could have a sweat. I may have to go and be like, excuse me, while I go turn on the AC here in a minute. That's the one good thing about living in the South. You need the heat in the winter. Yeah, of course you need the heat in the winter. You need the heat at night and the AC in the afternoon. It's just the way it is. I need a strip over here on the side. No, I don't. I guess I'm going to be putting the overlay on that. I've come to discover that when I watched back my video the other day, I was like, nobody sees that strip. Nobody sees that little tiny strip that I see. Maybe y'all do, but like I did when I was watching it back. So, especially since I'm going to be putting an overlay on this, I was like, maybe not. Maybe I don't need to. So I'm going to go ahead and just try to do these as I go. Do this as quick as I can. These headaches have just totally, like, whew, they decided not to up my medication this month again. They've upped it the last 2 months. They didn't up it, but trying to decide which way I want to put this. I like it, I think, at the back of my nail. I just think it's easier. I don't know. I like it kind of at the back of my nail, so I think that's how I'm going to put it. It also, for me, is easier to remove. I also feel like it's less scrubbing on the end of your nail, which can lead to breakage on your nail. So I think I'm going to look at the length back here, and I'm going to try to get the most of my glitter back here, which actually it's almost gonna go all the way out to the end almost anyway. And yep, I'm gonna sit it back here just a little bit anyway. It's gonna be, oh guys, almost gonna be covering the whole thing. It doesn't matter anyway. It's gonna be a full coverage nail instead of a, oh well. From now on, I'll just apply it the regular way. It's got so much glitter. I love this set. So pretty. Alright, I'm going to try to do these faster too. Get my videos a little faster. I'm going to try to do this without, I've been having pretty good luck. I'm not getting too crazy with the nail. I've been coming back with the clippers later and getting all those loose glitters after the fact. So there are some and I see them. I'll just come back and get them after the video is over. That's what I did last time. So if you do the chunkies like these or just a regular glitter, just remember, don't try to pull them. If you see them, there'll be some hanging over. Use either cuticle nippers like these or just some regular fingernail clippers and just come and cut the glitter in two. If you try to pull it, it will break or pull your polish off in a place. Or if you just leave it alone and leave it there, it'll cause your polish to chip. Prematurely, because you'll snag it on something and then that'll cause your polish to chip. So, well, there you go. Then I did it like that. Now I've got it all on the tip, so this nail's longer. Oh well, it is what it is, right? Leave that one like that. So this one I decided I'm going to use Plaid About You. I thought I'd break up the glitter a little bit, so go. I don't know about you all, but I'm kind of ready for fall. Let's see, what is going on in our lives? Well, both of my grandbabies are sick. Lovey's had croup really bad. She's been really sick, little girl. In fact, she's missed she will miss the whole week of school. She had to go back to the doctor today. She went to the doctor. Her mom took her to an urgent care, and they only gave her one. She had croup severe. I mean, my kids had croup all the time, so I know what croup is when I hear it. And so does her mom. I mean, they've had it before too. So she took her to an urgent care, and they gave her 1 dose of steroids, 1 dose of antibiotics in the office, and did not call her in any other medication. And I was just like, are you serious? I mean, what? And she's like, yeah, they just gave her some medicines for her nebulizer for her asthma, which she has, and was also flared up. I just like, that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of. Which, of course, her croup didn't get better. And now she woke up this morning with a very painful ear, and she has an ear infection on top of that. So, and Layla's sick now too with just a cold pretty much, but so yeah. So Lovey's been out of school all week. She's cried because she loves school so much. She didn't want to miss school. And this is the nail that broke. Like I said, that's the first nail I can remember breaking in a long time. But it did this morning. Like I said, I hadn't done I haven't done anything to my nails in like 3 days, other than they had a little bit of they had nail envy on them, but I'm sure it was probably wearing thin, because you know, it's not meant to last that long. I don't know. I don't think. I don't know for sure. Sorry, getting out this phone. So anyway, but yeah, so now I hope, I think, no, I do know, I'm pretty sure that Mackenzie said they prescribed her liquid steroids. I said, well, thank God. Somebody surely finally knew what they were doing. So, and her birthday is Monday. Lovey-doo will be 5. Seems like she should be much older than 5. She is such a mature little girl for 4. She's had to be. Having a special needs sibling will make you mature. So let me see if I can come in here and just get the bulk of this off, and then I'll take care of all the little extra glitters. I see there's some hanging on under there. I'll get those after. This Mighty Heroes is awfully cute. I'm a micro glitter girl living in a chunky glitter world, I guess. I do like some of the chunky glitters. They can't be in your face. I can't handle the in your face glitters. This one I can do. I can do it even better if you put me an overlay on it. So I have not worn this black one either, so I'm kind of excited to see what it looks like. There you go. Good job, Mel. Just perfect. There you go. Stretch it. Well, y'all know the overlays have no extra oomph to them. They will break. Hopefully right where you want them to. Not always. That one did though. Alright, let's see. I don't know why I'm worried about that. I'm not gonna, because it doesn't go on that end. Stop being crazy, Mel. Alright, there we go. Don't get it too far. Stretch it, Mel. I know y'all are probably just sitting there like, wait, it's gonna break. When's it gonna break? When's she gonna break it? More than likely, but not this time. I'm so sorry to disappoint you all. She didn't break it this time. She did not break it. Got my orange shirt on. I should have used like Heat Wave or something. That would have been, that would have really gone. Of course, this one right here will definitely go with my shirt. Let me move these cuticle dips out of the way here. This will definitely go with my shirt. This reminds me of Creep It Real a lot. Looks like a reincarnation of Creep It Real. So it's got gold in it. Let's see how it goes with it. Don't fight me, please. I'm gonna turn it around, but it probably is no different. I guarantee you it's not, but right now it looked wider on that end. Let's see. All right, let's see. Stretch it. Ah. I'm surprised it let me lift that up just a little bit, but it did. Keeping that little bit of tension on it there helps a little bit. Oh, that's really pretty. This definitely will be a good one for some Halloween manis, or just, that'd be good for even just fall, and that'd be nice for Thanksgiving. But my goodness, they knocked it out of the park for Thanksgiving, in my opinion anyway. I think they did great. Those little accent turkeys, oh my gosh. Compared to all the turkeys we've had in the past, all the silly turkeys on gold strips that nobody wanted. I guess people wanted them, but I was like, I don't want another turkey. What are they going to come out with this year? Just hoping that they would finally get the clue that really not people didn't want those. Maybe some people did, but most people I don't think wanted those. People were like, okay, we've been there and done that. We don't want those anymore. And I'm so glad that they changed up the color palette on those and came out with something fresh. And I feel like, and also made them an accent pack, because, you know, it was always just like turkeys and gold strips. And how many stuff do we have with gold strips? It's just like the It's a Hoot pack, It's a Hoot that they came out with the owls, and I loved that set. It was a set from 2020, and it had the little owls, and I love it because, you know, I love Harry Potter, so I'm always using it when I do anything Harry Potter. However, there's only 2 owls on that whole, on each pack, like on each set. So therefore, I think there's 4 owls in a strip. And then there's like several of the like dream catchers. And I'm like, come on, the owl is cuter. I keep waiting for him to come out with some kind of like woodland animals, like come out with some foxes, like some little red foxes. That's what I would like to see. Like some little forest foxes, some red foxes, like with some on a green or something. Oh my gosh, that would be the cutest thing ever. I'd love to see that. If they brought out some foxes, oh my gosh, that would be adorable. And this would be the time of year to do it too. I mean, that would be so cute. They start bringing out stuff like that, people will go crazy over them. So maybe, I mean, it seems like Roy might be coming. I don't know though. I have my doubts about Roy. Just when you think he's starting to get the hang of things, he can go and muck some stuff up. So I used the strip with the black background and out of the Mexican Heritage collection. And honestly, I'm going to be honest with you, I did not wear it all that long. When I removed it with remover, and it's been a while since I've taken a strip off that had a black background, other than Maple Me Crazy, which about made me crazy. Okay, so I'll say that. And it was messy, very messy. I guess that's pretty typical though, if you want to, I mean, if you're talking about a black background strip. I know Lightyear has a black background, and I've used it numerous times, and I just don't remember it being that messy. Maybe I'm wrong. I need to give it another chance. It was beautiful. It's a very beautiful strip. I always use OPI. The last, I noticed on the green and that one, and what was the other strip that I put OPI on here recently? That was recently released. That was somewhat, you know how those strips are somewhat kind of like the alloy. They're very almost not sheer, but you know, they're kind of like a thinner. They're not glittery. They're just very sheer feeling, thin feeling. The OPI plumper, which normally gives you no problem with a strip, was wanting to kind of bubble it, and it did that on both colors. And so I was thinking, oh, this is not good. That's one of the reasons why I ended up taking it off, because it did it, and it did it out towards the end of my nail on both of them, which was odd. It didn't do it like on the back of my nail. It did it out on like the growth part of my nail. So I'm not sure. I'm kind of undecided. Yeah, that was just kind of like my experience with that collection. I will say that they're kind of messy when you go to take them off. There's a lot of black all over your hands and stuff when you go to remove the black background strip. But it is beautiful. It's a beautiful color and stuff. So I'll have to use Lightyear again here soon, because I like to use it in my Halloween manis and just see if it's as messy as these are. I mean, I just don't remember it being, or I would think I would have not loved it as much as I do. These are so pretty. Okay. Well, this nail's long, so, but this one's short, so it's probably going to end up looking like this one over here does. I guess I'll just slap it on here. Just slap it right on there, Mel. Slap it on. Give myself some room back here at the back to show a little bit of the color. Had to get Clara an appointment for her regular yearly checkup. So she's going, let's see, next week. We got a lot to talk about while we're there. A lot of issues little Miss Clara's got going on. We got to talk about. And then, well, Miss Mila, she got me worried. She started coughing a couple nights ago. I'm like, girlfriend, we can't do this to me. You cannot do this. You're not allowed. You are not allowed. It's not a, I've had one poodle have heart failure. It does not sound like a heart failure cough. So I'm very diligently watching her. She's stopped coughing, so I'm very thankful. But she's very clingy, where she's not a normally clingy dog. And that also has got me very on high alert, as I think any normal pet parent would be. We all know. She's 12. She was 12 in May. So, yeah, just a lot going on. I mean, she seems perfectly healthy. So, but if anything changes with her, her little booty will be going to see the vet, too. So, but, yeah, when she was coughing, I was just like, oh. One night she coughed like and hacked almost all night long. It was almost like she was like, had something stuck in her throat. So yesterday I fixed them food and, like put some soft food in there and mixed up their kibble. And, cause I always keep soft food here. It's like little stews that's in the same brand as their kibble. Ooh. I like that. And I did that and kind of poured the extra broth. It's like a fish broth over top of hers especially, hoping that would just kind of coat and soothe whatever was making her cough and hack. And it seemed to maybe calm down her issues that she was having. So hopefully, hoping, fingers crossed, that works. So for once, my cuticles are looking pretty good. I've been really throwing the cuticle oil and lotion from where I've just been not doing any of this stuff. Two of them. I do have one hangnail right there. I usually always do, though. Nothing unusual. I hope I'm in frame. I have not even been looking. So I've been putting on a really heavy like hand cream instead of a lotion. And I mean just like coating them while I've been sitting in there and listening to my book. I haven't even had the TV on in like 3 days, which I don't watch a lot of TV anyway. So, I mean, that's not all that unusual, but even not even been very limited Facebook and stuff. If I've been watching a little bit of sewing tutorials and a few things like that, but just, yeah, just been kind of retreated inward. So but I needed to do my nails, and I was like, I need to get back on here, guys. I missed y'all, and I'm sorry I have been MIA, and I hope I've not been too much of a Debbie Downer today. I'll take care of all these little doolollies after. Oh, I like that. That is pretty. This is a Melissa design, believe it or not. Believe it or not. I love no holding black. I even like this one, believe it or not. Pretty. I only bought one of these. This is from this year's Halloween. I may have to trim some off of that later. Got it on my skin back here a little bit. How am I on time? 27 minutes. Well, a whole lot better than usual. Let's just put it that way. I'll trim that up after I get off here. All right then. So when you've got your second thumb done, be smart. Don't use your other hand, your other thumb. You can use your file, but use either one of these. This is usually what I use to get mine out of there. It just is really easy to push it. Get it pushed all the way. Usually it'll come out in one piece, and then you can just do that. Let's see what now. Watch me mess my thumb up. Let's see if I can do this real quick. If not, I will do it afterward. Of course, I would do it on the second finger where I can't use my thumbs. Normally I wonder if that'll just push back in there. Probably not. I don't know though. I have been doing a whole lot of work on my cuticles, so it may just go right back in there. They're pretty well. I think it did just kind of break though right then. Let's see. Either way, it's fine with me. I just can't stand it on my skin. And plus, it will catch in your hair if you are new. If you haven't subscribed, I'm not normally like this. I'm usually more bubbly and talk and ramble, and I probably rambled today, but I'm usually not like this. Yeah, it did go back in there. I think there's a little piece came off, but that's a good part about pushing your cuticles back. If you got a little piece like that, you can push, and a lot of times it'll just scoot right back in there. So, well, not your cuticle. It's actually called a proximal folded skin, so don't ever cut those off. They're really not supposed to, but anyway. So yeah, after a while, I'll go back. Ooh, love that. I'll go back and put some cuticle oil on these after about a couple hours, and then lotion them up, and I'll take some photos. I do like them very much. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Love them. Love, love, love. Love. Thank you. Have a good day. Talk to y'all later. Bye.